This is the third time I'm trying to get this started, basically. I'll just blame it on me not really knowing what I'm doing. Okay. Alright, I might see if I can delete the other two oopsies. We'll see. Okay, and... Nope. Nope. Okay, just in case I do delete the other two videos, spoilers, major spoiler warnings, because I ramble about anything and anything, and I will talk about whatever pops into my head, whether it is Kingdom Hearts, or Animal Crossing, or just random whatevers. So let's see here. I didn't really research Remind too much because I kind of just wanted to see what it was without ruining too much for me, so I just kind of looked at the initial superficial stuff. Let's see here. If I were a premium member menu, where would I be? Alright, let's have a look. Alright, let's see here. Premium menu. Okay, so you do have to start the game over. And it's after the first two options. So I may leave this file as my regular crit run, and I will stream it later, and I may just go through and do a easy playthrough so I can get through the story real fast.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
So I probably won't stream for a while, and I might just erase every stream for a little bit. Well, the two other streams I did today, since this is the third. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna try and hurry up and get through the story. This is why I should have probably researched at least a little bit before I started. The good news is I can skip all the cutscenes up until the point I was at, which will massively cut down the time it takes. so we'll see. Let's see here. Skip all the scenes. To jump, jump! I know I used that one already, but it is very, very. Okay. Skip all the scenes. Choose what I'm gonna do anyway. I am doing fast pass mode, sir.
See how it is? Or just Keyblade? Or?
I'm doing it to see the story and to get the Keyblade.
See the story.
New story scenes. New story scenes. Don't care.
You won't even notice it happens in a different
Okay. Magic. Alright, easy puffs mode. Yes. I want easy mode on critical mode. For Oblivion. Yes. Skip the scene. Really? Can't skip the scene? I mean, it's really pretty, but one skip. Okay. Now I can skip. good for now. Don't want to. Alright. Skip. Skip. To be honest, if I play for about 2 hours today, I can probably get to where I was yesterday.
At long.
Even if it's just because I'm skipping all the cutscenes. Ooh. Excuse me. Since this one's supposed to be easy, I'm definitely not stopping to do anything. It's just gonna be go, 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 go. I love coffee. All right. Skip. Slow little loading screen. Skip. Yes. Okay. Donald's got everything equipped. Goofy's got everything equipped. Skip. And skip. That's one thing I was talking with my brother. yesterday when I'd gone back to Olympus to get the treasure chest and the Mickey symbols was that it was a shame there was no button to make the mini-map bigger. Because that was a very useful feature to have. And it's a shame that they never added that, even in the DLC. But it is what it is. That's all there is to it. Let's see, help people attack. Oh, well, that was everybody. Alright, nope, one more. Alright, another one spawned in. And you spawned in, and you spawned in. And you spawned in, and you spawned in. Okay. Talk. Yes. I guess this way works too. Maybe. Let's do that again.
Gosh, I hope they got insurance.
If there's anybody else stuck out here, we better find them fast.
Skip. Done. Skip.
Well, at least we can get through now.
Yeah, we're your heroes. Yeah, keep going, because there's no people there. Skip.
Back off!
Right. Ooh, much faster. Wow. He's mini boss, but I didn't expect him to count as a one hit kill. Well, whatever. Let's just get through here.
We need to get to the top of the mountain and stop Hades.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir, over here.
Not that. I totally care about these guys.
Guess now we know why the river's flooded.
Yep. This is me caring. Don't die, guys. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Easy mode. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Skip.
Yeah, it is some kind of sandstorm.
There we go. I seriously wonder how fast you could get through something like this if you were on like easy mode with Fast Pass. That would be almost ridiculously fast. Alright. I'm paying attention to you, I'm paying attention to you so much, I swear. I'm paying so much attention to you. Skip. Skip. Okay. Skip. Skip. Anyway. I really do wonder what they're gonna do for Animal Crossing.
Yes, that's one down.
Like, there's been a lot of speculation that they're gonna come out with a Switch Pro. And it's gonna release sometime soon. Since they did the Switch Lite last year. And I would like that. I would like the Switch Pro. The Animal Crossing themed Switch Pro. I'd buy that. I would definitely buy that. I'm looking forward to Breath of the Wild 2. I ended up playing that, and I'd gotten almost all the dungeons done. Like, I'd played, and then I'd let it drop for a little while, and then I'd played again, and I'd gotten like all the dungeons done and everything, but I hadn't really done anything with the DLC, because I bought the DLC. And I got stuck on the Master Sword Trials, and I just quit. I got so frustrated, I just stopped, and I was like, just gonna leave it alone for a little while. A little while turned into a long while turned into almost a year. And I was on vacation, and I'd brought the Switch with me for, you know, just to play, well, Stardew Valley in my time at Porsche, if I'm gonna be honest with you. And I happened to be watching some YouTube videos, and it was Gamers Joint? Yeah, it was Gamers Joint. And he was playing Breath of the Wild. He was like, yeah, you know, I bought this for the Wii U, and I'd never really played it, so I ended up buying another copy for the Switch. And he was just talking about it and how much fun he had been having, and I was like, oh yeah, I brought Breath of the Wild with me too, didn't I? And so I'd picked it back up, and I'd started playing it again, because right before I'd stopped, I'd gotten like everything I needed to create some meals and stuff, like high attack, high defense, high health. And I was like, oh yeah, I was going to use them and try and do the Master Trial Swords, but at that point I'd just gotten so frustrated that I was like, no, I'm not doing anything with this. I'm just not doing anything with this. And so I was like, whatever. And then I ended up just, quitting and not doing anything. And I was like, yeah, about that. And then I started playing it because I'd watched him play, and I was like, it was like the last day of our vacation too. And it was the last night before we had to go to the airport, because we had a really early flight to get back home. And I was like, well, you know, I'm a really heavy sleeper, and I don't want to miss the cab coming to take us to the airport, because it's like an hour away. If I miss it, I'm in trouble. And I wasn't sure my alarm would work, and I was like, well, I can sleep on the plane, so if I'm, you know, if I stay awake, then I'll be good, won't I? And so I was like, okay, well, I'll just stay awake, and I was planning on just, you know, watching YouTube videos. I wasn't really planning on playing anything, because I was like, no, I'm going to be too tired, I'm not going to be able to focus. And then I'm watching Gamers Joint play Breath of the Wild, and I was like, you know, I brought that with me. I could play that for a little bit, I guess. You know, when you watch somebody play something, and you're just like, oh, yeah, you know, I remember how much fun that was. Maybe I should go back to that. That's basically where I was at. And so I was like, okay, well, I might as well try the Master Sword a bit. Wasn't really planning on actually doing very good. I was just like, you know, I'll play it for a little bit, I'll get frustrated with it, and I'll stop. And I actually did pretty well. You know, I used the meals, and I gotten past the part where I'd gotten stuck at. So I was like, okay, well, you know, here's this other part, and I'm not doing so hot on it, but at that point it was more of a, I can tell it's because I'm tired, and not just because I'm, you know, not doing very good at it at all. And so I ended up playing it again after I'd gotten home for vacation, and I actually beat the Master Sword Trials in like 2 days, and I was like, oh wow. Obviously I'd been working, so it wasn't like I was playing it all day or anything, but just like after work I was playing it for a few hours, and I'd actually gotten through the beginning trials like right after I got home, and then I had gotten through the
Here's our ticket up.
I'd gotten through the middle trials and then the master trials, and I was like, oh, yeah, this isn't too bad at all, actually. And so I'd gotten the Master Sword, and then I was like, oh, well, since I got the Master Sword, I might as well do the rest of the DLCs. So I did, like, the dungeon, and I did the, I was like, okay, well, I can do this. I did the dungeon, I did the, so I got the motorcycle, and then I went ahead and I just beat the game. I just finished it. And I was kind of like, after all that time, oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So I went ahead and I kind of finished everything up that I needed to finish up. I was like, okay. And some of the games are just like that, you know, you just leave them for a while and then you come back to them later and you're like, why was I so frustrated with this? You know, why was I stuck on this so badly?
Over here. Here goes. I'll show you how a hero fights. I gotcha.
What? But I didn't even attack the Ice Titan. What? Carlos, Easy Pass is cheating for me. I didn't even attack the Ice Titan, I just attacked the lava dude and they died.
Oh, I get it.
Carlos, the first block on the tornado killed it. Carlos, somebody who plays this on easy mode and fast pass is just... You could probably beat this game in like 20 minutes if you can skip all the cutscenes. Okay, that's a little bit of an exaggeration because there's still loading screens, but still. Skippity skip skip. Skippity skip skip. So yeah, that's Olympus Coliseum done. Yeah. Fast pass is total cheat. Like,
Wait, like you've done all of Olympus?
yeah, Olympus is over.
How did you even traverse through Olympus in a half an hour?
Oh, that's not even the full time, Carlos, because I had started this when I was still going back trying to figure out if I could start fast pass through my other file.
I mean, I guess you, what, do you one-shot everything including bosses, or?
So far, yes.
Yeah, so...
Like, I mean, the Ice Titan I attacked twice. I mean, the Fire Titan I attacked twice, and I guess that counted for both, because, like, I literally did the finishing move with Hercules, and they died. And then I blocked the tornado, and they died. Like, watch.
Well, I think it's just a one-shot
Ta-da!
area.
No, it's just that some things don't get one shot. But yeah, so far everything's just... And I'm just skipping all the cutscenes because I've already seen them, so it's like, boom!
Now, this is... You're doing a critical run like this?
Yeah. I'm gonna get my Oblivion! Like, I'm gonna get Oblivion. I'm kind of curious if the Easy Pass will carry over to the DLC. You know, beat the secret boss. Because you've got like auto regen, auto MP, auto finish, auto focus, auto transformation.
Yeah, my sister's doing one of those fast pass modes. It's one of the parts of the DLC where you're supposed to essentially one-shot everything. And so she's doing that. She just finished the first world in
Less than
half an hour.
Yeah.
But you have to do a critical run to get Oblivion, and now that she's done it so quickly, I'm almost tempted to just run through everything real quick on fast mode. Do it in like a day and a half, hours total, if that. And then that way I can play through with Oblivion.
I mean, to be honest, the longest thing that's gonna... The longest part, I'm gonna get slowed down because I'm gonna start watching the story scenes again once I get to Toy Story.
Oh, well. Yeah.
But yeah, it's fast.
Yeah, well, that game could have definitely done better. I mean, Jim was so bad, we should have 100% in this game. But, once everybody was dying,
now, I have been playing Luigi's Mansion 3 a little bit. I bought it because my brother and I both liked the original Luigi's Mansion. I wasn't a huge fan of the second one. Like, I thought it was a great idea, but it got really, 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 really boring. Really quickly. Because it was definitely, like, just same stuff happening over and over and over again. You can improve your gummy ship. Like, it'll make it a level 99 instantly and give you everything, give you maximum of every item. But they did put restriction on it, like you can't earn trophies and stuff, obviously. I mean, I didn't activate it, I probably should have, because I already have all the trophies. I haven't looked at the trophies that you get for Fast Pass yet, but I didn't mean to actually get into a fight. This is easier. I wonder if the auto regen and one shot is... Nope. Not one shotting him. Yeah. I think I have to kill 100 of these things, right? Nope. Is this one just a timed one? Yeah, time's going down. Yeah, you start out with the lasers. They appear when you lock on things and you just hit, you have to hit triangle while you're not shooting. But yeah, I should probably get through Toy Story today. Yeah. Oh, that's not a hole. I was like, is that a hole? I want to go through there. There's not a hole. Yep. I can avoid all the rooms that I don't have to go to. Wait, where's the world I'm going to? Okay, I'm going the right way. It's like, wait, where's my little marker? I can't find it. I think I do have one shot on because my gun shouldn't be powerful enough to hit that yet. Yeah, but those pink crystals are supposed to be for like when you've got a higher power. Because they've all got like special parts in them or whatever. So I guess it does count with your gummy ship too. Which means the 99 level thing is way overpowered.
Probably just so you can still have the cost for the level 1 you wouldn't have the cost.
True. Yeah, so my brother and I were playing Luigi's Mansion together. And actually, the past 2 days have been the longest we've managed to spend with each other, because usually I've been working afternoons and he's been working like night shifts, so he's off early in the day, and then he's in bed before I get home, so we haven't really been able to play anything together. Not that we'd be playing Luigi's Mansion now, because, you know, Kingdom Hearts. Everything dies. Everything dies. Also, you get cure here. You don't get it in the Olympus, you get cure here. The Demon Tide's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like, okay, you're dead.
I want you to hear shit, by the way.
There you go. That was my brother's request, by the way. He's like, I just want you to shoot the fire. I just want you to shoot a fire at it. I was like, okay. That I can do. Now this will mostly be. I don't know, because they did say that it won't work on every boss. If you go into, I guess you can't. Well, you're supposed to be able to switch it, right? Ah, there we go. I did aerial challenge. I don't know what any of these challenges are or where you find them. But like you've got Gummy Shipmeister. You won't get your trophy and your inventory disappears. You can do Shop Half. Excellent, no matter what. Strength and magic are tripled for both allies and enemies. So that one would actually, you know.
If you hit triangle, does it tell you what all the...
Oh, I guess it does.
Does it tell you there?
AP free, Everlink, Overflow, Best Combination, Attraction Pass, Form Change, Focus. You know, it's just... Alright, let's see here. 13 enemies in the air without landing. Enemies defeated with magic links, team commands, or attractions are not counted. Defeat 20 shadows, neo shadows at one time using rage form. Use any link to defeat 77 enemies at one time. There's gotta be specific places to use that then.
Yeah. Did it tell you what the question marks are?
I don't think so. Where's rage? Go ahead and turn that on. Oh wait, you wanted me to see if I could... Nope. I guess you just have to unlock them.
You see any lucky emblems?
If you don't unlock them all, you can always do it.
Now, the thing is they got merits for this easy mode, but they also have merits for the black codes.
Right.
So.
Both sides.
Yep. So, my brother's not a huge fan of Animal Crossing. He likes it alright, but it's not like something that he goes crazy over. I can't tell, my brother's been here in the background. He's been playing League of Legends. But he said he might have a character on my town. Oh please, this is not the first time we've fought these monkeys. You know they exist. Sorry, Donald's like, since when do heartless grow on trees? Like, don't you even try that. So he said he might play a bit on my island. Since they actually have honest, couch co-op now. Because before, in Animal Crossing, you could have multiple people in the town, but you could only play one at a time. Like if somebody was playing, then the other person couldn't play. The only time you could have multiple people in the town is when people visited you from their own town, and it was very limited. It felt limited. But now, we could play at the same time. So I can use him as free labor. I mean, a friend. He's my friend. Yeah, not free labor. Definitely not free labor. He's just my friend. Definitely not my, definitely not my free labor. Yep. Okay, he's left the room. He's totally gonna be my free labor. I'll get so much more done. I'll make him pluck weeds, hit the tree for wood, go fishing, catch bugs, and give them all to me. It'd actually be pretty neat if they had some kind of like, I guess I can't say trading system because that would kind of break the make-believe economy. But if they had like a, they had kind of like a shop place, I guess, maybe, where people could put their stuff up for sale, or it'd just be like online and you could buy it. I think that would be interesting. And skippity skip skip. Do. My brother and I were talking about who we thought would be the hardest people to fight in the data battle, and I was like, Larxene. I remember Larxene, and I hated her fight. I hated her fight in Chain of Memories with the stupid card system. I hated her fight in the data battles. I hate fighting Larxene. Period. I don't like it. It sucks. I had a bit of a hard time with Aeolus as well. And let's see, what else? I didn't like Merluxi's like death thing that you had to get out of. That was annoying. Alright. Twilight Town's basically done. I need to unlock the cooking, and then I will be going to Toy Story World. And then I will be pretty much where I was at. This isn't a really good mode if you actually want to play Kingdom Hearts or anything like that. I mean, this is like, I don't know, I guess this is for like if you've got a real little kid and you just want them to enjoy the story and you don't want them to have to worry about dying. I mean, really easy mode would do that for you, but I do appreciate it for the fact that I honestly just wanted to play for the story, and I wanted to get the Oblivion Keyblade. Oh yeah, I actually have to gather ingredients for him. There we go. Can't remember how many of these he needs. Okay, so it's what, 3, 4,
Let's see if there's more.
5, 6, 7. 8.
Well, I'm starting to get hungry.
9. Guess that was enough. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know who I want to move into my Animal Crossing town. I know that I want their personalities to be better, because I know this is a really common complaint and all, but it got really boring to talk to the animals after a while. I mean, really boring. And like, it was so generic, I guess is the best way to do it. they're supposed to have different personality types. Like, they're supposed to be sporty or snooty or grumpy or, you know, like the big sister type. And if you ever played the original GameCube version, they had their own personality types. Like, I remember I hated that one ostrich that wore the pink and purple shirt. Looked like a bondage shirt. I think her name was Queenie. I hated her. She was snooty. She was just so... I mean, she was snooty. She was definitely snooty. And, she was snooty. I mean, that's who she was. I didn't like her. Like, I would put pitfalls outside of her house, and I would hit her on the head with a net, and I'd make her mad, and I'd make her want to move away. And, I didn't like her at all. She was just, I didn't like her. And, there were grumpy villagers, and they were funny, because they reminded me of my granddad, you know, they were all gruff, and, oh, why are you bothering me so early in the morning? And, you know, they were grumpy. You know, they were like old men kind of villagers. And so, you know, it was like, aw. You know, grumpy guy. They were, you know, it was cute to me. You know, grumpy villagers. But, you know, you got to be friends with them and they'd change. You know, they'd be a little sweet. You know, they'd be like grumpy to other people, but to you they'd be like, you know, your granddad type. You know, like, oh, you know, what are you wearing? It's cold outside. You should be more covered up. And I liked that. I liked that people were snooty, and then they'd be your friend, and they'd be like, oh, you know, your fashion is bad, but here, take this, you know, because you're my friend. I want you to look good. And all that. I mean, like, the sporty ones would be like, oh, yeah, I love jogging around the track in the morning, and, you know, sports festival was like their favorite day, and they'd have special dialogues. They were like really into sports. And like the week before that, they'd be like, oh, I'm getting so pumped for the sports festival. And they felt alive. You know, you looked forward to logging in and talking to your villagers because they were just so quirky. They had real personalities. And as time went by and the new Animal Crossing games came out, they stopped feeling that way. You know, they started feeling really generic. Like, it didn't matter that you were a snooty villager or whatever, because they weren't interesting. You know, it was like, oh, okay, well, this person's supposed to be snooty, but they don't really seem that snooty. Or this person's supposed to be grumpy, but they don't seem that grumpy. Or, like, they'd have, like, almost cut and paste stuff. Where they'd all, like, start out with the same sentence, but they just switched the words for their personality type. So it's like, okay, you know, I'm getting bored talking to these people. They got no personality anymore. So if I had one request, it would be to bring back more, I guess you'd call them more extreme personality types, because they were fun. They were really, really fun. They were fun to play with, to talk to listen to. They were just... They made you look forward to logging in the game just to talk to your villagers. Like, even if you didn't really have any plans, like, let's say it was spring, you'd already caught all the fish. You'd already caught all the bugs. It wasn't really anything that you had to do that day. But you'd log in because you just wanted to chat with your villagers and kind of see how they were. No special reason, just, hey, I wanted to kind of check in on you guys because you're my friends. And with New Leaf, it was like, oh, do I have to talk to them today? No, I don't have to talk to them. So once you'd caught all the bugs or caught all the fish, then you customize stuff. Yeah, the only reason you talk to them is because, oh, well, you know, all these public work projects are locked behind them, so I need to have a snooty villager that likes me. I need to have a sporty villager that likes me. I need to have a grumpy villager that likes me, so they'll suggest things. that I can put in my town. And that kind of sucked. So, I hope the personality types are improved. I hope they're more varied. Like, I understand that translation is like a huge job, and it's really hard, and there's a lot of dialogue in Animal Crossing games. But that's part of what makes it so special, you know? Makes it what it is. It's a life sim game. If you don't have that sort of thing in there, then it's a little shallow and lacking. So in an hour, I've almost made it back to where I was, and I'm watching this clip again because I love this clip. This is like Nomura being like, okay, you won't let me make Versus 13? I'll put it in a Kingdom Hearts game. Watch me. I'm gonna use these assets somehow. Can put all this work into this for nothing. I really want him to make like a Versus 13 world in the next game. Whatever game is shown at the end of the preview, if that's the next main game or the spin-off. I want him to be able to do that. I felt bad for him that he got so busy that he couldn't work on it and that it ended up going to somebody else. Don't get me wrong, I loved Final Fantasy 15. But
you gotta feel bad for Panda Man. That was his passion project.
Yep, gotta feel bad for Nomura. Getting pulled from it. And then he's getting all this pressure because now he's in charge of Final Fantasy 7 Remake and everybody's watching eagle-eyed because you're gonna have the nostalgia fans and they're all gonna be like, don't you ruin my game! Don't you ruin my game!
Ironically, is that the one who said in an interview that he didn't realize he was in charge of? It'll pop up on the screen.
I believe so. Alright, I don't have cure on my... There we go. I should probably set my menu shortcut even though everything's dying in one hit. Come here. Come here, Bouncy. There we go. Just you wait, dragons. Revenge!
Let's head over to the toy store.
My brother's just quietly eating his Pop-Tarts like, I don't know this person. I miss Glide. To the store! My brother was just like, that auto block though, because I know you didn't have the skill to do that. I'm not saying anything, I'm the queen of no block, I've admitted this previously.
So can you even get hit in this mode?
Yes.
Okay.
I've lost health. You can get hit in this game. In this mode. Now, one thing I am curious about is I'm curious if we're going to have the gems still. Because they've shown us the money rock. But oh, this is going to be ridiculously easy. Run, little maggots, run! You're alive. And I think you're alive. Wow. It's gonna be most annoying is trying to figure out what's alive and what's a corpse. Okay, so just little ones left? Nope, there's a big one. There we go. He's like, yeah, I'm Buku. Hey, yeah. I'm so tiny, you can't notice me.
Say, this looks like a way in. Hurry, Sora!
Alright, we'll be back at the dragons in a second.
Oh,
I wonder if you can one-shot the Gigas in this form.
3 rivers. Yeah, and each one leads somewhere different.
Where are you? Sir? Yes. Oh, that was actually really satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get the trophies for,
I bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
let's go ahead and activate this form. I am gonna try and do the black code pass too. Maybe not on critical mode. I'm not one of those masochists. Yep. Death. 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 Dragons are dead. Okay, I love this mode just because of the one-shotting the dragons. Now I actually have to watch the scenes again. My brother said the added scenes are like really minor, but again, it's been years since I've seen these, so I kind of want to watch them.
Oh no! What did I do?
So this playthrough is going to slow down a bit.
Nice moves, Rex.
That was great! Great? Really? Would you say I was impressive?
Very impressive, Rex. We couldn't look away.
Hooray! Oh, that makes me so happy. Were you lucky too? Did you see what I did? I was going to hear something, but
Listen,
I think
Rex,
I might have actually
would you
achieved something close to
Earth to Rex.
Do you know where the others were taken?
What do you mean? Did something bad happen?
My playthrough's going to slow down. I'm
Back to
watching the scenes
square
again.
Oh, great. Huh? Sarge!
Because I want to watch the
Have you
story
got a
since it's
status
been like a
report?
year.
Sir, one of my men just located Ham forward of our position, in babies and toddlers. The corporal was debriefing him. But something must have
This is
gone
Kingdom
wrong.
Hearts, Carlos.
Aria contact
If you actually
has
remembered
been
everything
lost.
about Kingdom Hearts, I'm pretty sure your brain would
Anything
explode.
more specific we can go on?
Right before I lost contact, I heard
I
music
cursed
with
for
some
like
sort of
5 minutes
sonic
straight, by the way, when I played Dream Drop Distance. As soon as they brought up time
You'd think
travel,
it could be the Heartless?
I was just like, this plot was already a horror
find
to
out.
kind of keep straight. And
agree.
now no more of that in time travel?
Actually,
Time travel? Is he trying to explode people's
are going to be
brains?
much too narrow for my big dinosaur tail.
Clearly, the answer we can't.
Really?
And then in Union Cross, he's like,
I'm
okay,
sure
well,
you'd fit.
you know what? Time travel's not good enough.
Rex
I've
is
got to
right.
have parallel
Besides, we
worlds.
need a lookout at the entrance. It's an important mission. Can you do it?
And I'm just like, really?
Yes,
Really,
sir.
Nomura? Really? If somebody actually tried to plot out Kingdom Hearts' plot, it would look like one of those psycho, obsessive people with like string all over the place. Be like a rainbow. This is colored string for this person, and this is colored string for this person, and this is colored string for this person. And I think the next place I've got to go is what? Yeah, doll section. Beasts and bugs. Beast and bugs. Beast and bugs. Where are you, beast and bugs? Up here. I was like, I know I gotta go to the dolls. Just don't quite remember if I was supposed to go through the front or what. To the vent. I'm on the wrong side of the vent. Now I'm on the right side of the vent. Why is there just a random lit flashlight up here?
What happened to the last maintenance guy?
Okay, I'm ignoring you. This mode is so OP I don't have to level. Nope. Dolls. Dollies. Whee!
how you were almost past them, that one guy was like, oh yeah, we're supposed to shoot.
Silly people. Shooting is for dummies. It's like DLC, critical. Look, I have fought basically nobody. I'm in level 8 on this crit run. And it has taken me 53 minutes to get to past where I was. So it took me almost 7 hours to get here on regular critical run. And I was only level 12. So, this is a total cheat mode.
Refer to yourself, crit's hard early, and you were probably grabbing off the chest and everything.
I was supposed to be ignoring the
This is
chest
babies
though.
and toddlers. Where do you guys think we should start?
That was supposed to be my cheese crit run.
Sarge, didn't you mention music?
Affirmative, Goofy.
Like I was gonna fight the bosses and everything, but I was gonna like do summons
Why
that
don't
they
we
were
look for
weak
things that make
against.
noise?
Sure.
Yeah, supposed to be like,
What do you
instead of
mean?
challenging myself on crit run, I was gonna just like use whatever.
I think they really
You know,
are.
cheese
good
the
guys.
bosses, just try and get through it as quick as I could.
You wouldn't
I
have
wish I
trusted
here, I
them
can help you with the
otherwise.
bosses, but you one-shot everything. With this
I
boss,
know that
that's
your
all.
trust
Sometimes
is a hard-earned treasure. Well,
be like, hold my
for
beer.
all our sakes, let's hope you're right, cowboy. I'm willing to give him a chance at least for a little while longer. Especially if it means getting Andy and our friends back.
Agreed.
Okay, come on. I gotta go to the music area and then I gotta fight the doll boss.
Gosh, I'm kind of worried about our new friends.
Don't worry about them. Just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving. There's no some way to stream Animal Crossing on the Switch, because I would do that in a heartbeat. I'd just be like, look at this bug! Look at this bug! Look at this bug! Look at what I did! Look at what I did! Okay, how do I get up here? Oh, off to the side. Let's see if I remember.
Try this! Is this it?
Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run.
Come on, Sora. You've never used a record player? Huh? Like this.
Whoa!
I love how they made it Kingdom Hearts music.
It's working!
It does not fit in a doll shop, but I still love it.
Wait, did that sound off to you?
Hey!
Sora! There's some kind of strange
Yeah,
noise
Hammy's
coming from the
pretty sure
orchestra.
Hammy's stuck in the tuba.
Got it! Woody, you keep the record going.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
I haven't actually watched the orchestra
This is
yet.
the
I
one.
bought the orchestra videos, but I haven't watched them yet, and I will. But this is definitely a mode for like little
Something
kids.
seems to be stuck in this tuba.
You know, if parents want their kids to enjoy like
I'll
this
get
on
it out.
easy mode, they never have to worry about dying ever.
Is the air one or what's on there?
The heater's on right now.
Almost got it. There!
Oh, never mind. It was a little soldier dude. I thought Hammy was stuck in the tuba.
Corporal!
Where did we find Hammy, or did he never reappear?
You all right, son?
Yes, sir.
That's the soldier Sarge lost contact with.
Pretty sure Ham was in the
So,
game.
you found Ham?
Yes, but while I was radioing in, a giant hand grabbed me.
No, because
and
Rex
it
was in the
stuffed me
game
in
store.
there. They must have taken Ham to another location. We have to
What was
hurry.
the other shop you had to go in?
Wait, Corporal! You're not fit for action.
Game store.
But Sarge...
Your tour is over, son. And it's all right.
Our trusted allies will take
The
over.
one that led you into that big area.
I will move the corporal to a safer location.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Yeah, I really wish there was a way to stream Animal Crossing. I would do that in a heartbeat. They'd be long streams, though. That game is a huge time sink, and you don't even realize it. Because you tell yourself, oh, it's a real live clock game, and you know, you're not going to do much. You're going to be wandering around, and you're going to try and do a few things, and then you're going to be done. But the fact of the matter is, especially like at the beginning of the game, I can sink like 4 to 8 hours in that thing easy a day. I give this my day off, I could be playing that thing for like almost 8 hours.
Sorry, there's no time to rest. Ham needs
Just because you're like, oh, I'll do this, and then oh, I'll do this, and then oh, I'll do this, and then oh, I'll do this. And I'm really interested as to how crafting is going to affect that. Because is it going to be like, is it going to be like, oh, well, you know, I'm crafting and, you know, does crafting material, you know, how much crafting material can you get in a day? Or how much can you do, basically? Can you get out of the store from here, or what? I got distracted talking to my brother. Okay, gotta investigate the dollhouse, that was it. But like, will the crafting material respawn every day, or will it take a while? Because like you've been shown flimsy axes which don't actually cut down trees, they just make the tree drop what seems to be the green.
Thanks for the save.
You okay,
Thanks the material.
Yeah, aside from being locked in, combinations are fine.
So, I don't know.
What's wrong?
I never really bothered with flowers or anything like that, and considering it's a crafting material now and it regrows, I think that'll be extremely interesting. Where are you, Judy? There we go. Alright, I got high jump. But I think it'll be, oh, what was I saying? Crafting material will be very interesting. To do like flowers and stuff, and actually grow different flowers. They've shown like a couple of new varieties of flowers too that they've got.
What if we end up
so that'll be very interesting.
Forgetting ourselves, attacking each other.
No way, Buzz. That won't happen.
You guys
So I think I might actually grow flowers this time. They've shown you moving trees.
What if I get taken over,
Which
then attack you?
my friend actually brought up a good question.
Yeah.
She's thinking
The Heartless. The darkness
about
can
buying
only
Animal
creep in
Crossing.
when our hearts falter.
And her favorite
Trust
thing
me,
about New Leaf
you'll be
was
fine
the
if you
perfect
don't lose
fruit
heart.
trees. But she was
Well,
always
that's
really
good.
upset that you could only have your
Because I
natural
know you, Buzz.
perfect fruit tree.
You'll never lose heart
She
when
wanted
it
a
comes
perfect
to
fruit
your friends.
orchard, basically. But
True enough,
because you can dig up and
Sorry to
replant
worry.
trees,
No problem. Now,
is it
let's go
possible,
find the others.
if they have perfect fruit trees, still to transplant somebody's perfect orange tree into your perfect apple tree town? And would it stay perfect? Would it let you plant it? Did you have nothing but perfect trees in your town?
A flying saucer! I think I know who that might lead us to.
So that's
Come on, guys.
kind of the question that we wanted. You know, do we have perfect trees, and can people now have
Hey, Woody.
all sorts?
I just
Of
slow you
perfect
down with
trees.
all the loose change I'm carrying. I'll hang by the
Because they haven't showed us
entrance.
perfect trees yet.
No problem. Be safe, Ham.
I think I want peaches in my
Hey,
town this
thanks,
time.
buddy. You just take care of your own
Peaches or
self.
pears? I like the way they look.
Now, let's follow that UFO.
Right!
Alright. If I was a UFO, where would I be? Okay, so we went to the game store. Third floor, maybe? No, it's the dollhouse. Hey, jump up. Sir? Sir? I say sir? Nope, nope, nope. There we go. So we're going to go all the way up. Nope, up here is just treasure chests. Where am I supposed to go? So let's follow that flying saucer. There's only 2 flying saucers. I'm sorry I didn't steal your potions. Okay, go after the UFO. Where did the UFO go? Play range? Guess that was the right place.
They have come for us. The mystic portal awaits.
Oh no!
Wait! Stop!
Well,
It's getting away!
Don't go! Ready when you are.
There we go. Fast.
we are back. Our ship is no more. Nirvana will not be reached.
Sorry I trashed your ride.
Fear not. We still have our new home. The The Chamber of Andy.
They're right. This isn't where we belong. We've been in this toy store long enough. It's time for us to go home to Andy's.
But Xehanort told us that room isn't even his real room.
Can you prove that any of that nonsense is true? And even if that Andy's room is fake, it doesn't mean he's not somewhere in this world with us. I'm going home to wait for him. No more debate. You with me, Woody?
You're right, Buzz. Now that we're all accounted for, we should meet up at the entrance and go home.
Okay. We could have used friends like you for the final showdown.
But Organization 13's our problem to solve.
Sure you
I'm not so
can.
sure about that. Guys, can we see you off?
That would be great.
All right. See, this should be it. There we go.
Sarge, roll call.
Sir, yes, sir. Roll call. Alto is fall in.
Sarge, Army men times 4. Ham, aliens, 1, 2, 3. Wait, where's Rex?
He took off. Said he wanted to prove to you you could trust Sora. He's up there by the video games.
Well, here we go again.
Huh? This is about us? He's not safe. The Heartless are out there.
You're right. Sora, Donald, Goofy.
No.
Any chance you could help us one last time?
Sure!
Thanks, guys.
I no longer feel like
said Rex was in
helping
the
you.
video game section.
No. I don't feel like helping you anymore. You said Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Those 3 words together are forbidden. Seriously, Kingdom Hearts 2. Video game stores on 3. Yeah, there it is. With the Square Enix there. There's like, yes, this is our game.
Well, I never looked this good. The clothes kind of match.
Huh? What do you know? They are video game figures. See? I told you, Buzz. They're toys, just like the rest of us.
I like how one side says $69.99 for the price,
Well,
and the other side says $59.99 for the
Donald,
price.
I thought your magic decided how I look. Explain.
Say, Riku would make a great action figure.
No, it's me. I've got the black clothes and,
So what?
All right, everyone. Now that we're back together, it's time to return to Andy's room.
Now? But can't I at least check the strategy guides? I want to know how to beat Bahamut.
Next time. Right now, we need to go home.
Oh, it's just all casual. Yeah, we'll totally come back and come to the store again.
You needn't rush off.
Say it, Nort!
I have more to observe. I can't let you leave yet.
It's us that you really want. Leave the others out of this.
You would say that, champion of light. Very well. Let's skip to the final stage.
Buzz? What's the matter?
Come on, Buzz. Quit fooling around.
Look out!
I can't believe it. Buzz has been taken over?
Hey, Carlos.
What did you do to him?
If you look in the cutscene, and I'm gonna have to check this when I'm allowed to move around the store, as you walk into the store, the Barium Rex is $69.99. But they walk onto the back side, and Barium Rex is $59.99. I would take advantage of that.
So what happens when those bonds are stretched to their limit? When they are worlds apart, can cloth and plastic hold on to their hearts? All I needed was a wedge to widen the divide. Someone like you to fill them with distrust and doubt, and that chasm you created can be filled with a vast dark.
It's kind of sad that they outright where it's like, yeah, there's gonna be microtransactions in Xehanort Saga. I'm like, no, you want to know about young Xehanort, but at the same time.
Microtransactions don't mean you don't need to buy anything. It's just like you
On my way!
That's microtransactions. You don't have to buy anything.
Not this time.
I was debating on trying to stream a Fast Pass run, but honestly, Fast Pass run's probably not super interesting.
Oh yeah, no, you're basically just watching the story.
But I'm gonna be skipping the cutscenes.
The only reason I'm still streaming is because this is kind of like an oops, I'm sorry explanation of I messed up. Basically, after I get to a certain point and
Haven't you
save.
heard? In this world, you come
I'm
from
not going
a
to stream
video
the rest of this Fast Pass
So
run.
now you can watch my
I'll come back and
experiment
stream the
from
rest of my
inside
regular
that
crit run.
street. That is, if you manage to find a moment's rest.
There's got to be a way out. Buzz, Woody, hang on.
Okay. Death, 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 I am death, I am death, I am death, I am death. Wahahahaha.
It's 5 o'clock now. You think there can be a Fast Pass run by
To be honest, probably. My brother just asked me, it's 5 o'clock now, do you think I could beat a Fast Pass run at 9? And he's planning on skipping all the story scenes, so it's probably a definite yes.
Not done yet.
Like, not even joking yet, you could probably definitely.
Okay, just want to do it so that I have maybe, and then I guess I'll restart on it.
Well, I mean, you can load your DLC after that crit run, and you can see if it keeps the Fast Pass stuff. Because if it doesn't keep the Fast Pass stuff off, then there you've got a crit DLC file. If it does keep the Fast Pass, well, that's interesting in its own way. You'd be like, hey Carlos, I beat boss before you, and you're like, yeah, with a Fast Pass run. I can't see them letting you do Fast Pass on the DLC though. It kind of defeats the purpose of it. Alright, let's murder everything. Oh no, I got ejected! Whatever will I do?
You have to let me know. How do you...
Okay, so you start a new game, and you start the mode you want it on, right? Auto Black is incredibly useful. go. There's people over here. Okay, so you're going to start a new file. And then you are going to, you're going to go ahead and start out by picking what balance you want. Yeah, because you go through 2 regular choices, and then it's going to offer you another choice. And it's going to be, first choice is no DLC effects, second choice is the easy pass, and third choice is the black code. My brother's starting his fast pass run. He'll probably get past me real fast. Yes, do critical. I will actually stop the streaming pretty soon. And then I will just continue playing until I get through the story.
Yeah, I'm just fine.
And then I might,
Wait, where's Buzz?
I might live stream the DLC.
He disappeared into a dark corridor.
Oh.
Yes.
Sora, how do we get him back?
You're gonna go through your choices.
My power won't open those.
Yeah. And then it's gonna be a third choice.
Sir, did I hear you say dark corridor?
That's right, Sarge. Any ideas?
Well, it might be a long shot, but we've sighted a shadowy portal in the Kid Corral. We can infiltrate from a window inside babies and toddlers. I'll head there and get it open.
Sarge, you're a lifesaver.
All
you
right.
guys in?
Yeah! Please promise you'll bring Buzz home.
With batteries included?
Journey safely. Farewell.
Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll have to see if the
get our
DLC
friend
Fast Pass carries over to the actual DLC stuff. But I think I'm going to end the stream here, since this has mostly been me rambling with a very boring Fast Pass afterwards. And I will stream my Remind if it's a regular one, and I will, if not, I'll go back and stream my crit. Alright, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and stop the broadcast.